Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to the pilot episode of Chinese Counterfeits, Frauds, and Travesties. I'm your host Chris, and for our pilot episode we're going to look at a pair of scam watches that came to me from China in early 2018. These watches are sold under the fake scam brand name of Mocelli. I got these in early 2018 when I saw an ad on the internet for luxury watches for free. Just pay for shipping. I go to the website, and the brand name is Mocelli, of course, and they ask in the FAQs, why are we advertising for free watches? And the answer was something to the effect that they wanted to make their brand more well-known and popularize it before they started selling them at premium prices. So I paid less than 30 bucks, I believe, to get both of these sent to me. And these luxury watches are not as advertised. If you look at this one, as you can see, this one I took out of the plastic, this one I haven't yet. As the name might imply, Mocelli, you would think it would be made in Switzerland or Italy, right? No. You can see right there, it says made in China. And neither of these came in a rectangular protective cardboard box, as you would usually get with watches or a pair of glasses. They were in a very crumpled, bubble-wrapped piece of paper that came from China somewhere. Yeah, very poorly wrapped. It wasn't as though they cared about the condition. And as you can see on both of these watches, there are no brand names on the dial, nothing on the back either. This one says that it's stainless steel, and it is stainless steel. You can feel that it's stainless steel. You can see at the top there, near the center of the dial, it says SHSHD. What the hell is SHSHD? I'll tell you what it is. It's shit. And that one is working. This one isn't working right now. I don't know if it was ever working when I got it. This one also has a metal casing. And this one, I remember in the ad when I got this, it was advertised as being real marble. And I don't know if the viewers at home can see that, but we're going to very gently open this up and have a look at this so-called real marble. Okay, so now that we've very carefully extracted the real marble from this watch, we can examine this in the whole of its parts. You can see it was held together by a very strong plastic frame here. And you can see the backing of the solid aluminum or steel or whatever the hell they were advertising it as. We have the real marble here. Look at that real marble. Oh, that's a beaut right there, isn't that? And there's the watch bits, and you know, that's that. That very strong Turkish leather there. Oh, that's good stuff too. And this military-grade aluminum, great stuff. I would entrust the Canadian Army to wear this in combat. So you can only imagine how good this one is. I can already see in here that the decals on the inside are actually falling off. You at home, I know you can't really see that with the resolution you have, but take my word for it. I mean, it's in a state of disintegration. So some of you who may have been watching have been asking, why would they advertise for crappy watches and then sell them to us for free? Well, there are a number of reasons, and I'm going to cover it here. For one, watches occupy a certain area of the economy that are different from, say, cars or trains or airplanes even, in that they require a certain amount of fine-tuning and almost nanotech level of engineering processes. Any of you who know anything about economics, the more of a product that exists in a given market, and if the demand does not change, the value of that product goes down. So when you send in loads of a certain product like these, you drive the wages down for anyone who's involved in any of these industries. It can be something civilian, like making watches for consumers, or it could be something more military. It could be, well, anything classified or non-classified military vendors. And with the huge industrial capacity of China, a single factory could outproduce a lot of entire countries' industrial capacity in the world. And so they can flood a market. It was almost like In the Second World War, the German plan that never fell through to destroy the British economy by flooding it with counterfeit pound sterling notes. And in a way, that is what the Chinese have been trying to do here, it seems like, is that they throw so much doubt into the market and drive wages down to a point that it makes it impossible for people to make a living on making or selling these things. And especially when you have special luxury branding. It shows a certain crafty cunning in their branding too. They seem to know the value of, say, an Italian name of a certain luxury good, Mocelli. There is no Mocelli. That is a made-up word, I believe, or a made-up name. There was no Mocelli involved in making these watches whatsoever. No family, no individual, no town, no factory. It was all made up because they knew that a gullible Western consumer would buy something with an Italian name. And the website, I seem to recall, where these were originally advertised, it didn't give any mailing address. I don't think it had a phone number. It just had a contact form for email, and that was about it. And of course, if anyone in China answers this email, they will answer, of course, with an English name. Like the guy's name will be, I don't know, Brad or Charlie or something like that, but that's not their real name, right? They just write a first name, and that's that. And there's absolutely no accountability whatsoever. So these things are coming into the market, and they're ruining your life and making it harder for you. Thanks for watching this first episode of Chinese Counterfeits, Frauds, and Travesties. We'll be seeing you next time when we bring you some disgusting and terrible toys that are available in our local stores near us. Be sure to stay tuned for that. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to the pilot episode of Chinese Scams, Frauds, and Counterfeits. I keep saying scams first. I want to say
Counterfeits. I'll mouth it to you. Okay, ready?
Welcome all. Thanks. Are we recording?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see you turn on. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to the pilot episode of Chinese.